Yo, what's up guys, Stardust here. This time around we got Sacred Infernity. Now for those that don't know what Sacred Infernity was, it's Sacred Beast Infernity. Although you don't really use the actual Sacred Beasts because these are kind of worthless and should have stayed in the GX era. But the support has some nice usage combined with Curious. I want to say Appaloosa, Appaloosa is great, but yeah, no Curious. So they basically work as a small little engine that will reliably go into Curious. And just like Cherubini, this will send Infernity Archfiend to the graveyard. Which is nice. Right? It is. Yeah. Yeah, at that point you have Archfiend to grave and can start comboing, although you do need a revival spell. Which is why we once again maxed out on them. Although you aren't guaranteed to, in this build, have the Necromancer grave, so 0 max is the less reliable one this time around. But still. That's also why we run a single copy of Sage, Infernity Sage this time around. If we discard this into the grave, when it's when it's the only card you have in hand, if you don't have any other cards, it can just outright send Necromancer. Also theoretically, this card can be sent to the grave with Fiendish Rhino Warrior, and then this can send the Archfiend, which means you have a Sacred Infernity in your graveyard to make a possible launcher play down the line, possible. And then you have other ways to get your Necromancer. But yeah, this is basically a worst 3-axis version. Now I would have uploaded a worst 3-axis version. Because sometimes you just want to switch it up, play other Infernity variants. And I just wanted to use Piri Reis mob with Infernity. Combination made a lot of sense. Granted, it doesn't really search Necromancer in this build. It searches one card and one card only, Dark Beckoning Beast. Now the benefit of Piri Reis maps that you can also just set it. Now what does this mean? We have 3 copies of Dark Beckoning Beast, 3 copies of Piri Reis mob and 3 opening. So basically 9 ways to open our combo. And our combo has a discard built into it. Which I think is very nice. That honestly is a big benefit when compared to 3-axis. Of course, the huge downside is still that you're only sending 1 card to the grave, not 2, like with Cherubini. In the case that you do, in the case that you do open a way, that enables you to, if you open Cherubini with either Necromancer or Fiendish Rhino Warrior, you usually have the grave setup that you need in this build. I mean, there's a few ways to get Necromancer in the grave. You can open it, you can send it with Void Apocalypse. Those are basically the main ways. So the build has some consistency issues due to that. You also so you can just draw into it. But yeah, let's talk about the ratios, right? So 1 Archfiend, 1 triple actual Necromancer, a Wildcat, which is just a target for the Hulk, 1 Patriarch, 1 Sage, not sure how much I like it. Theoretically should help a lot. 1 Avenger and a Mirage. And of course the barriers and the launcher. It's an Infernity package. We also run a Foolish Burial, just an additional card that can just send something to the graveyard. Always nice. We run a little danger package, Mothman, Chupacabra, Tsukinoko and Jackalope. Just increase the chance of drawing your engine or drawing your Necromancer like that, especially summons itself and then sends a card from your hand to the grave. Which is just nice. It's just nice in general. We run 2 copies of Fiendish Rhino. In the case you do open it, we can just discard it, send Archfiend, and then discard it at the opening. And then just send Necromancer with Curious instead. So Curious mills 3 cards, so there is a chance you send a Necromancer of that too. So yeah. Anyway. Moving on, we just got a copyright claim. That's all. Notification. Should I put that in between? I need to take a look at that. Anyways, we also run a Harris in case you want the Archfiend in your hand for the charge. It can come up. We run 3 charge, right? So it might definitely come up. 1 Gale Summoning Beast to search it, 3 Dark Beckoning Beast, 3 Piri Reis mob, and 3 Opening Spirit Gates, the little engine of the Dark Beckoning Beast. Of course, we max out the revival spells because just like 3 accesses, there's no way to really start the combo by itself. It needs a revival spell to really help kickstarting it, so 3-0 max, 3 charge, 3 succession, and a monster reborn, of course. So that's 10 revival spells, theoretically also launcher. But yeah. Foolish, it just gets your additional target in the grave and like 3 X's. It's not as easy to get both the cards you need in the grave, so this helps for sure. I already explained this. One problematic thing is that we run a lot of continuous spells. In case you open multiple of them, you can put up as many barriers as you want in this build. That's kind of something I do dislike. That's an extra deck. Anima and Link Karibo are both part of the Curious combo, and of course Curious itself. Those are new additions in this build basically. Besides that, extra deck's same as always. Void Ogre is just an additional level 8 option. Savage Deck is usual go-to option, although in this build especially, sometimes we don't have a spell trap slot available, so we go to Void Ogre instead. 200 dice for the loop, 2 Lavier for the loop. Adugaris just comes up nice at times. 3 Sayuja, sometimes you just need the third copy, 2 are definitely needed, it just summons from your hand, which is nice. You rarely use the last effect. Appaloosa is broken as hell, just 4 monster negates and a single monster. I can't believe this is real either, but it is a card, so yeah. Hulk is also a combo piece. Being able to summon a Wildcat from the deck. So let's take a look at the 2 test hands, right? We're only doing 2 since Infernity does take a while for its combos. After actually going all the way. So yeah. Go, so we set the monster reborn, opening, search the pieces, right? Link Rebo, discard Necromancer, Anima, Curious, sends Archfiend, Mill 3, nothing special there. I got the Avenger in the grave, that's nice-ish. You don't have to search it in a combo. Revive the Necromancer, and now we just pop off like you know the deck does, you know? Just the usual popping off of Infernity. Which is always nice. Well, always is nice. So revive the Archfiend now. We're searching the launcher. Yeah, makes sense. 100 dice, why not, right? Doesn't really matter if you go into the other Sayuja first. Hulk, get the Wildcat. Just the usual stuff. That's actually fun, we don't use launcher here for the main combo. Decide to make Appaloosa with the material less so we can keep the Patriarch around. Make Void Ogre, we need the spell trap zone. The Archfiend. Archfiend to get the barrier. What get increases his level, making Savage Dragon. Kaiju proof. Still at least a monster negate on Appaloosa, possibly 2. And 3 barriers and a Void Ogre and a Savage Dragon. Yeah, good luck with that one, Chief. You ain't breaking this board. Let's take a look at the second hand. So let's analyze this. We open the Piri Reis. Discard fodder, lots of revival spells. Multiple revival spells is good, means you can basically play through hand trap. Which is nice. Nothing we sent, nothing special. It's random mills, I mean, and we obviously sent the Archfiend. Okay, the Garrus revived the Archfiend, usual Infernity shenanigans. Sayuja. Mirage. Revive Archfiend, let's go. Launcher. I mean, this is just the usual loop, right? Search the Avenger. Make 100 dice, copy Marriage. If you haven't seen this combo before, you must be new to my channel. In which case, welcome to the channel, by the way. I should just go full combo here. yeah, just the usual Infernity combos. I mean, if you've watched one combo video, you should know all the combos by now. It's the same thing all the time. Savage Dragon's already there. Void Ogre. So one thing I definitely noticed from testing this build is that it's a tad bit more explosive than 3X's. On average, at least. It might just be me, but on average, this build just seems to explode more. I don't know what it's about, but it's interesting for sure. It's an interesting pattern to see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If not, that's, well, sad. Sorry to hear that. Did enjoy it, however, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stars here signing out. Well, once again, if you didn't enjoy it, I mean, my contact email is somewhere on my profile, and I have a Twitter, you can send complaints there, XD. Just kidding. Have a nice day, Stars signing out, peace.